It's curious, you know, but considering now that I wouldn't move more than 5 yards without my long cane, without my cane. At school, and it was a complicated place where it was, I can't remember how we got about. We just used to just race about. There were steps everywhere. I don't know how we did it. I remember paths. There was a red path and the grey path for some bizarre reason. It's funny how often there are colour signatures in places where everybody's blind. When I went to school, Wavertree, nothing was provided. My parents were expected to provide me with a braille machine. Imagine that. We'd have breakfast, and that would be about 7:30, 8. Meals were a bit of a harrowing time, really, because if you didn't like things, you had to eat them. So if you knew that something on the next breakfast was horrible, you'd start to get frightened of it the night before, say. Assembly, I always remember we had that. And I know assembly would be at 9, and then we'd go to class. Then we'd have 2 lessons, then we'd have a break, then we'd have 2 lessons, then we'd have lunch. We had handwork frames. These were circular pegged frames where you made the stitch and slowly the centre of the frame would fill up with what you were making. I don't think I was very good. I actually made rugs later on in life with a little kind of screwdriver thing called a ratchet. I wasn't very good at that either. My headmistress, when I arrived, was cruel. People were caned. I don't remember being caned. I remember being beaten by the headmistress, but I don't remember being, later on being caned. I remember my favourite teacher, Miss Humphreys, who was blind herself, taught me Braille. And I remember her reading a book to us, Red Cap Runs Away, which is about a boy in Roman times.